People are quietly abandoning their interests, opinions, and even career paths before anyone criticizes them, essentially doing the mob's work for it and hollowing out their own identities to avoid a conflict that may never have come.
That's just being cautious. What's wrong with that?
It's not caution, it's cowardice. When you preemptively self-cancel, you're admitting that your thoughts and actions aren't worth standing up for. You're letting the possibility of criticism dictate your entire life.
But isn't it better to avoid controversy and just get along with everyone?
No, because when you avoid controversy, you're also avoiding any real conversation or progress. You're essentially saying that your opinions and beliefs are so fragile, they can't withstand any scrutiny.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are just trying to be respectful and avoid offending others.
Respectful? Avoiding offense is not the same as being respectful. When you self-cancel, you're not being respectful, you're being submissive. You're surrendering your autonomy and your individuality to the whims of others.
But what about all the people who have been canceled and had their lives ruined? Don't you think it's better to be safe than sorry?
Those people were not canceled for having legitimate opinions or beliefs. They were canceled for being intolerant, discriminatory, or just plain hateful. And even then, canceling someone is not the same as having a nuanced discussion about their actions or words.
I still don't see what's wrong with being cautious and avoiding controversy.
The problem is that when everyone is cautious and avoidant, we end up with a society that values conformity over creativity, obedience over free thought. We end up with a society that is afraid to challenge the status quo, afraid to question authority, and afraid to be different.
That's a pretty bleak picture you're painting.
It's a realistic one. When we prioritize avoiding conflict over having real discussions, we're not creating a more harmonious society. We're creating a society that is stagnant, boring, and unfulfilling. We're creating a society that is devoid of passion, creativity, and progress.
I never thought about it that way.
Exactly. And that's the problem. We're not thinking about it at all. We're just reacting. We're just following the crowd. We're just trying to avoid getting trampled. But in doing so, we're losing ourselves. We're losing our individuality. And we're losing our freedom.